And that's why, in my opinion, I believe that kidney transplants are far more better than dialysis machines, because they're just far more convenient, because, you know, you're not getting hooked up to a machine and...
Stop you right there,
What
yeah?
do you mean?
Don't talk about cost or
What do you mean without using cost or convenience?
I said don't talk about cost or convenience.
Cost and convenience is the only thing that I've got planning for this answer. Oh, okay, great. That's
Like
4 marks gone out the window.
No cost
Thank
or
you.
convenience.
Alright, what is going on? Welcome back to the Lucid VJ channel. Today we're going to be looking at some beautiful biology memes. Yesterday we checked out English language paper 2 memes. We've finished with English, finished with biology. Last week of exams to go. Almost done. Summer is so close I can taste it. So if you're excited for summer and the videos I'm going to be putting out in summer, make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn on post notifications, leave a like on the video, and just smash this channel into oblivion. I want you to share this video with some of your friends, you know, make it pop it in the Snapchat group chat, you know, really help us grow as a channel. And this summer we'll be bringing out the bangers, the best videos you've seen on YouTube in a while. If you're excited for that journey, please just stick around and enjoy the rest of this video. Glasses, spectacles. This whole eye question, oh my goodness, I was so screwed. I got 0 marks. I can tell you that for a fact on that entire question. I just left it to the end, came back to it. That was the last question I answered. That whole 2 pages double page spread, I got nothing on that. Okay, I can confirm I got a fat 0. The glasses, the spectacle, the eye question was just horrible. I think I may have gotten what? No, in fact I didn't get a mark for that. No. Yeah, I got no mark. This question was brutal. It was probably the hardest one in my opinion. I did not like it at all. They couldn't even give us glasses. They had to say spectacles, trying to be all fancy and stuff. It's like they're kind of mocking us. What if you wanted a 9 in biology, but AQA said, do not mention cost or convenience? Do I even need to stress how annoyed and angry I was at this? I got 2 marks of the 4. At least I'm happy I got those 2. But I didn't know what to write for the second part. All I wrote was, if you're using dialysis, you're not expected to live that long, but if you get a kidney transplant, you are most likely to live a longer life. That is what I wrote for 2 marks. The other 2 marks, I had no clue what to write. Not mentioning cost or convenience, I was going to base my entire answer of cost or convenience. What kind of backwards thinking is this, okay? Why put it in the textbook? Why put it on the spec mentioning ideas about cost and convenience if in the exam you're just going to be like, don't talk about cost or convenience? I'm sorry, but what? I feel so bad for my friend because he revised so much and he got 0 because he didn't know what to write for that question. It's like so backwards. If you're not going to put it in the exam, don't put it in the revision guide. Don't put it in the spec. Don't expect us to know something if you're not going to test us on it, okay? That's just wrong. Glyphosate after 7 hours, I am speed. Glyphosate after 12 hours, achoo! I had no clue what the context of this graph was in the exam, but I was just sat there answering the exam, just trying to make sense of it. Like, it was okay, but it was just like, I couldn't determine all the different names and stuff because there was just so much random terminology of like specific plants, specific animals, specific chemical compounds and things. I just didn't know what any of them were, so in my head I was just treating them as X, Y, Z, just random variables that had no value or meaning whatsoever. And it kind of worked out because it just confuses you, to be honest. Like, it's just unnecessary detail to the specificity of the actual scenario, and I don't really appreciate it at all. So I'm kind of glad it's over. Thank goodness it's over. Dead ass trying to find more to write about that 6 mark question. What were you even meant to write? I knew nothing. I was just writing down random things like the iris, the retina, the image is inverted, the convex lens just flips the covert image, and then the snipers come, and then the ops, and then the... Here's a very good tip. Just hope that your examiner marking the thing as a war veteran and they're marking exams to get some extra money. And then mention loads of details about war. Hopefully they get flashbacks to their war. They cannot mark your question and then they just give you 6 marks and move on. Hopefully that'll work. Let's hope it works for me on this eye question. Okay, if you're standing up, take a seat right now, please. This is about to get very emotional. When the axolotl doesn't show up in biology paper 2, so he must have died due to a low oxygen concentration in the water. Everyone please get your index finger, go to your keyboard, your mouse, whatever, go to the comment section, just comment F, just F, comment F in the chat for the axolotl, okay? I just want everyone out here to pay respects for the axolotl, okay? Rest in peace, axolotl. You are gone, but you will never be forgotten. When you're walking in the desert but you've drank all your water supply. Don't worry, my guy, if you find yourself in the desert without your water supply because you drank it all, your kidney will be able to do something to maintain the water concentration in your body. I did not really know how to word that in the exam though, so I kind of just procrastinated for a bit, which wasn't really a good idea, because for this question it's just fact. It's a yes or no kind of thing. There's no procrastination. You write what is on the mark scheme and that's that. No two ways about it. That's that. So if you didn't know what to write on here and you just waffled, good luck. I hope you get some marks, because I hope I get some marks as well, because I just waffled. Half of this exam was just waffle, even though this is not an exam that you can waffle, okay? The exam that you could waffle was English language paper 2. Metamorphin plus A. I am an idiot. On this final question, I was reading the graph and I was like, I mean, when you mix the drugs, it doesn't really have as good as an effect, because as you can see, the insulin blood levels are much higher. And I was like, I started writing the 6 marker or 9 marker, however, whatever marker it was. I started writing this essay question. I was like, yeah, when you mix the drugs, your blood insulin levels go higher, so it's not as good. Not realizing that the graph was demonstrating that the higher it is, that's the rate that it decreases. So the higher it is means it goes even lower. So I got this graph completely backwards. So I ended up writing about the complete wrong thing. So instead of like pressing R and rewriting it, I just continued to write about the wrong thing, wrote a full essay describing how when mixing the drugs, it actually increases your blood insulin level, wrote a complete answer about that. Then when none of the invigilators were looking, I was just keeping my eye out. I just reached into my little pocket, yeah. Don't tell anyone about this because it could mess up my exams. I reach into my pocket, I pull out an Uno reverse card, took it into the final page, and then I gave it to the invigilators when they were collecting it at the end. Alright, hands down, just put Uno reverse card in there. Hands down, I hope this works. I will tell you if this does work, okay? If you're scared that you've got like a 4 in your exam, just slot an Uno reverse card in there, and then your examiner will be forced to change your grade 4 into a grade 8, okay? Be really careful when you do this though, because you don't want to like put it in when you've got a 9 and they end up giving you a 0, okay? Because that would be catastrophic. So just a secret tip, and only my viewers will be able to see this, so there you go. Hydra exist. Fertilizer with a concentration of 20 milligram per dm cubed. I'm about to end this whole man's career. This question was so long, and oh my god, the snapdragons and the bloody other thing, I don't remember the pink thing. I'm gonna have PTSD from this exam. Just thinking about those things make me cringe, because I was so lost and confused. I was nothing to talk about, didn't know what was happening. Everything was flipped on its head for me. Ooh, even thinking about the Hydra, I can't even remember if the Hydra was from the farm question or if that was the first question where it was like talking about trophic levels. I am so confused from this exam. It was a really hard exam for me, okay? People are saying bio paper 2 was easier than paper 1. I thought paper 1 was easy because there was no required practicals. So then I was like, there was no required practicals on paper 1, so there will be some on paper 2. And then my mate, he was like, nah, trust, they're gonna be doing some reverse psychology. Reverse psychology, how does that work? Basically, because they didn't put any required practicals in paper 1, they're gonna think that the students are expecting us to put some in paper 2. And because they're expecting it to be in paper 2, they're gonna go revise it. So we're gonna do some reverse psychology and not put it on paper 2. Why didn't I think of this? Reverse psychology, of course they're going to be doing this. Ecology or any other topic in biology, the human eye and a man in the desert. Please, I could have had anything else would have been better than this bloody desert and ecology question. Actually, no, the desert question wasn't that bad. I just didn't know the right thing as going into the exam, which is partially my fault. But still, I did not like the eye question at all. The eye question... Kidney failure can be cured using a dialysis machine or a kidney transplant. Explain why doctors recommend transplants. Do not mention cost or convenience. Do not mention cost or convenience? What? Why not mention cost or convenience? Those are really convenient answers, okay? The cost and the convenience are 2 of the main reasons, okay? What other reason is there other than the long-term thing? Comment down below what you got, because I really don't know what I could have wrote. Even after the exam, post-exam discussion, I still have no clue what the correct answer was. So please, anyone who knows the answer, tell me, okay? It's probably going to seem glaringly obvious after I look back, but still, I had no clue what to write other than the long-term benefits. And some of my mates didn't even manage to get the long-term benefits. They knew nothing else other than cost and convenience. That triggers me! You're triggering me, AQA, you're triggering me! Eee. Who would win? Big ol' mammal, one ragwarty boy. Those ragwarts were poisonous to the horse, so they had to get us to develop this entire answer, okay? I kind of have a theory that there might be some major problems in society, so they get the youth to answer this. I know this for a fact, okay, because some of my teachers, okay, they will weave their own personal life problems into exam questions. A man and a wife are filing for divorce. The man does not want to get a divorce. How does the man convince his wife to not get the divorce?
Sir, are you crying?
No. Karen, please come back. I miss the kids. Please, Karen. Well, I feel really awkward now because that was such a weird note to end the video on. I was hoping to have some more memes, but I couldn't really find any. It kind of feels awkward leaving the video on such a weird note now, talking about that thing, because that had nothing to do with that ragwater meme, but I hope you enjoyed the video regardless. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy me, myself, and some of the content that I'm making, subscribe here to Project Day, my media channel, where I upload videos with my friends and we just get up to some funny stuff. More videos coming on there this summer. Thank you again so much for watching. We've got one more week of GCSEs left. Sucks to be you, German and further maths students. Yep, just one more week of exams. I cannot wait. I am ecstatic, okay? After this GCSE season is over, summer season begins, and the bangers are going to be posted on this channel, okay? Look at the bangers that I've made, okay? Look at this video, and this video. Thank you again so much for watching. It has been a pleasure, as always, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Thank you for watching, and peace.